it's Cecilia with Bridging the Gaps Recycling Team. Today I wanted to discuss shredded paper. When you do have shredded paper, as you may or may not know, it actually cannot be recycled at our drop-off centers or curbside. The fibers and pieces are too small that when they go through the sorting facility, essentially the large machines that detect what the items are, this shredded paper is too small and will just actually fall out of the machine and onto the floor of the facility where it gets swept up and becomes trash. So that is why it's not accepted for recycling, although you can compost it. The fibers are small and will break down pretty quickly, so you can put them in your backyard system, or if you have a collection service, all of the local ones have been confirmed to accept shredded paper. And another thing to consider is whether your paper actually does need to be shredded. If there's only like a single line that you're concerned about and you feel comfortable, you can just take a permanent marker and line through that is until you can definitely not read what was there anymore, and then put that in your recycling. Again, whatever you feel most comfortable doing. If you're a business that has very sensitive materials and you use a shredding service, that's great. Just make sure that stuff that doesn't need to be shredded doesn't go in there and goes into your regular recycling. And the reason for that is that there are more avenues for a full piece of paper to be recycled into like new paper and a variety of things, versus if it's shredded, there are less things that it can then become in its next life. Usually shredded paper, when recycled, becomes egg cartons and those sort of things. So just a consideration to be sure if you do shred, just make sure you're recycling those things that don't need to be shredded. But if you need to shred it, feel free to do that, and then compost it if you have that ability. So here at our home we have a collection service, so I'm going to put ours into our bucket and it will get made into lovely compost. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this video helps.